Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dragonstone, Season 3, Episode 14. The semi-finale of this season. We will,
Penultimate.
Yes!
That's a word that I know.
It's an awesome word.
That's a pretty cool word.
I prefer
Mitch is
attempted
currently
series
getting. Mitch
finale.
is here. Mitch is
Uh-huh.
here. He's currently getting some goodness set up in his background. His Kickstarter just launched, so he's a little preoccupied. But we're gonna go ahead and do intros regardless. And I'm not quite sure what that alert was for because I turned off my alerts for some reason. But with that, we're going to go around the table. Everyone's going to introduce themselves and their characters and answer the question, if your character became a god, what would their domain be? And we're going to start with Bloodcree.
Hi, I'm Bloodcree. I play Rava Oral, the half-drow ranger rogue who attempts to be edgy and fails at it. If she ended up becoming a deific figure of a sort, she'd probably be somewhere in the death domain, probably some sort of god of revenge and retribution, because there are problems and she gonna fix them by any means necessary, and she's gonna kick the asses of the people who caused the problems, which are other deities at this point. So
I love the perspective
probably
of
some sort of
problems.
probably some sort of neutrally evilly preserve the chaos of the world by allowing free will, but making sure that people can make their own laws because too much interference is bad on the mortals' behalf kind of shtick. So that sort of thing. So this is a serious answer. No doubt we're going to get some really funny ones. But
Guess who's up next?
that was the segue into you.
Hi, I'm Lilith. I play Kyrie Darksbane. She's a half-elf rogue and also definitely a wizard. Super is totally a wizard. In fact, forget that whole rogue thing. She's a wizard. If she was a god, I like that Rava's god has positioned herself as like anti-problems, because I think Kyrie would just be the god of causing problems on purpose. I think some kind of chaotic trickster god who is just around to, things seem a little too content right about now. So let's just make it spicy.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Mitch is here.
Mitch made it.
Yeah.
You know what? And look at that. Mitch, it's perfect timing. So let's go ahead and just roll. If Lilith, if you're done introducing Kyrie. Mitch, if you could make sure you unmute your mic on Google to make sure our subtitles are on. But also, if you could, the question of today is, if your character became a god, what would their domain be?
Oh, man. I feel like that's... floof? Everything cute and cuddly. Like, heaven is... Someone dies, and they come to heaven, and there's just, like, sheep and, like, fat cats wandering around. And they're like, where's the people? And they're like, not many people come here, but you've made it here to the floof. Welcome and enjoy it. Like, enjoy the floof. And so I think that would that would be his domain, the domain of the floof.
The realm of therapeutic relaxation.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're like, I guess today I'm just gonna relax by the garden with like this sheep that's been chilling there for a little bit. That sheep was very fluffy.
Okay.
She's just chilling there, like drinking a Coke. Okay, man, how's it going?
Patron of Build-A-Bear. Oh my god.
The patron of Build-A-Bear. Oh, wow. All right. Cool.
I don't know. Build-A-Bear is creepy. My son just got a Build-A-Bear, and he picked out a heart for it, and so now when you squeeze it, there's like a heartbeat, and I'm like, I don't want this little stuffed animal to have a heartbeat. Like,
It has a soul now.
yeah, it's like, don't look it in the eyes.
It's now protected by the GOP. Anyway.
I know. Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Life begins when they stuff that weird fluff thing up its butt, and then
Yeah, where does life begin for a Build-A-Bear? Is it with the heart on the is it, when a child first picks out the heart, or is it when it stuffs it in? Like, oh my god,
No,
you
it's at the
open up a
moment of
can of
conception,
worms.
like the idea of making a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I want this bear. Now everyone's like, protect it, but also,
All right.
Don't worry about the kid afterwards. He'll be fine.
I mean, as long as you don't perform that really sketchy ritual at the end, it should be fine, right?
Sure. So continuing on, Nick, please continue.
Hey, I'm Slowpool, and I'm playing Typhicles Morris. And if he were a deity, his domain would be fire. But fun fire. Like
hot candle wax on your body fire.
Sure, that's fun.
I was going to say
having
the
a-
god of arson.
No, arson's not a fun fire. But having a
is true.
bonfire with your bros, that's fun fire. Lighting shots on fire before you drink them, fun fire.
arson's not fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Throwing a Molotov? Yeah, he's also the patron saint of that.
Like, don't yuck my yum.
So here's the question. Does that also mean that his domain is dumpster fires?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's only if you set the dumpster on fire for fun reasons.
Now, what about flame wars?
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
no.
not fun at all.
That's no fun at all.
No,
like,
not
how-
Flame
for
Wars.
anyone.
because
Listen.
Flame Wars involve words, and words are for nerds.
All right.
Nerds. Oh my. Okay.
Well, speaking of nerds, which I love, Jillian.
Hello. Yes, that is me. I will be playing Thora, our Asmirian storm sorceress. And I feel like if she was a god, she would be definitely, it would kind of fit her kind of well. She's the god of storms. Like she would be like a goddess of storms and guidance. As she would be mostly like guiding ships out onto the sea to where they need to go.
I like
But
it.
also, if they be rude to her, they're gonna be in for a stormy day.
I like it. I like it.
I get it, Stormy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
And hello again to everyone. I am Valdrianth or Brizzy Raid. This is my channel, and I am your Dungeon Master for today. I'd like to remind everyone that first and foremost, we are a Roll20 Spotlight channel, so thank you, Roll20. We have been playing this game on Roll20 for the entirety of it, so 3 years now. This is a viewer-affected game. You can affect the game with your bits, subs, and donations. Every 100 biddies can give a re-roll to anyone that you see here on stream, including myself. Subscribing to the channel or gifting subs to the channel can give nat 1s or nat 20s to anyone you see here, including myself. And if you donate money through Streamlabs or Coffee, you could just give me something to do. There's a sliding scale. Listen, I'll tell you right now, if you're like, I never want to see this game again on stream ever, it's like $1 million. And then I can pay everyone here, and then we can just go and play D&D for fun. So,
Please do that. That
I
sounds cool.
Like, I don't know if there's like a secret millionaire that's hanging out here that
Who
thinks this
hates
is
this
great.
game?
Like, at the same time, if you want us to like have like 5 seasons instead of 4, I think there's still gonna be 5 anyway. You can also
I thought it was
pay money
6
for that.
seasons and a movie.
Like, and then I can just I continue to pay everyone, including myself, and maybe pay off those nagging student loans from the Art Institute.
Oh, God.
Like,
Yeah, those need to be handled.
kind of, sorta. I just heard a donation that I will look over here in a second. And while I am doing that, why don't we go ahead and have everyone recap for Fleece, because Fleece doesn't know what happened last time because he was a little preoccupied. So,
yeah.
if we can get a recap real quick.
Fleece, you got possessed by a tanuki who is trying to escape her really, really dumb husband because he's really dumb and obnoxious.
Yeah.
And so she ran off and ended up in a house full of other, like, spirit creature yokai things. And so we devised an elaborate plan to make it so that she could get away from her really, really dumb husband by pretending she got Thanos snapped. And it worked until we ran into that really stupid kobold that was the leader of Dree's cult. It turns out that the Tanuki is seeing him, and he begged for his life because he totally doesn't run the cult anymore. But we're still pretty mad at him, and if he says the one wrong word, we're gonna Thanos snap him. But for realsies.
Kyrie was specifically very, very mad at that little twerp, because that used to be Kyrie's cult. And he kind of ruined the whole vibe. And that's just not something Kyrie's okay with. It was a cool cult before then.
And then everyone just stares incredulously at Kyrie.
It was really cool. It was chill. There was Mimosa Pong. And that was fun.
How many people died, Kyrie? How many people died?
5 people. Only 5 people, which, when you compare it to Dree, is really not that bad.
Nothing is bad when you compare it to Dree.
Well, again,
it's the worst disaster of the realms.
Exactly. But, I mean, if we're talking about managers of this specific cult, it goes Kyrie, then it goes Dree. And
Y'all also found out something interesting about that cult since the kobold had left and who's actually in charge of it.
Yes. There is a lich.
A very specific lich that is in charge of it.
Hey, isn't that Dree's ex-boyfriend or something like that?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so he's here, and there's a piece of the Dragonstone here. That's
the reason that this apocalypse started. Is because the Lich wanted Dree to grant a wish, so that he wasn't a Lich yet. He was just a little half-elf wizard, and was like, "Hey, I would like a way to live with you forever because I love you." Aww. And she said, "Nah, bruh, that's silly. I am literally a primordial ancient demigod. No thanks." Because Dree is a little selfish and kind of a bitch and just wanted a boy toy for about 150 years until he could leave.
That's a good expiration date on a boy toy.
Yeah, so as he, got shoved into the friend zone, he decided to seek help to do this, and seeking that help was actually Lilith, who also happens to be, Dree's longest-lasting rival. And so you had these 2 women that were fighting over this fuckboy. And he out. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. However, that's the history of this world, is a fuckboy is the reason that all of this happened. So
basically Rock of Love, but in D&D.
Yeah.
Ooh, basically, Rock of Love, Daisy of Love. God,
oh my God, Daisy of Love was such a tire fire. I could talk for the next 3 hours.
Oh my God.
Listen. We will have to do this because I have feelings about Daisy of Love that I didn't realize that you also did have. So we will fuck London. But anyway.
Oh my God. He's such a piece of shit.
Have you guys ever considered watching TV that isn't absolute trash?
No.
Just throwing that out there.
No.
Okay.
Have you
So-
seen Mad Men? It's boring. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know, I agree. But The Wire is a classic, and you should all watch that.
No. Anyway,
Yes,
so
yes. Watch The
as
Wire. Watch The Sopranos.
we're going to, with that, we are going to to backtrack just a little bit to the night where Fleece is just falling asleep. Everyone is just kind of gone in their tents. Rava is out on watch. And Fleece, in your slumber, you hear a very, very little "oh."
Oh my god, they're so cute. I have to follow it.
Well, this makes sense.
You wake up and you hear the calls of this small little "oh," seeming to going out of the camp, toward into the Fey Forest.
Okay, I'm coming, buddy. You need head scratches?
You it's interesting as you exit your tent through the back and sort of follow this path. If you look up, it's the clearest you've ever seen the sky since arriving in the Shadow Feywild Fell. The Shadow Fell Feywilds. Something. Fey Shadow what? Anyway.
Yeah,
you can
basically
actually...
someone put raisins in my Lucky Charms.
Oh.
You look up and you can see the moon. And it is in
Oh
fact
god.
waning.
He
It's
will.
almost it's very close to a new moon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to allow his bare chest to enjoy the moonlight glow.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of kind of tufts of fur around his nipples.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will. He's going to skip. This is a good skipping night towards whatever needs scratching.
All right.
Yeah.
You begin your frolic through the forest as the moon shines upon you. You skip over a babbling brook, only to hear that, and you look down, and you're so intoxicated with this moonlight that you can't resist, but all of a sudden there is a flash of light, and you are no longer in your body.
Hello?
But there is, in fact, your body is there, standing, and you are next to it.
Oh. Hey, buddy.
It's kind of hanging over, and then peeks up and looks around, looks down, and starts to tiptoe away from its nest, this nest that you might have stepped on, and just dashes into the forest.
Hey, that's mine? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. You guys will follow.
It's in the opposite direction.
That makes sense. No, that's
your body.
totally fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can scratch it with his ethereal nubs.
Mm-hmm. And you're continuing to follow the little scampering howls. And it seems like you're walking on forever, crossing plains to some point. And you see a beam of moonlight shining onto a pedestal. And on this pedestal, there is a falchion with celestial runes written upon it. It glows
Well,
blue.
this is interesting.
And then, as soon as you see it, what do you do?
He's gonna look. Does that need scratching? I don't know. He's gonna go up to it and touch it.
You can't touch it. It's your corporal form just sort of goes through it.
Oh.
And as you
Hello, small creature. I'd like to pet you.
silent until you hear a growl behind you.
Hello?
Do you turn around?
Yeah.
As you begin to turn around, there is this sudden rush of energy as you were pulled away from that moment, and you snap your eyes open, and you look upon yourself, and there's just Ty for some reason.
Who?
Typhicles.
Oh. Why are you here?
Like, that's a question I ask myself constantly.
Did we make love?
Can we put him back?
Your companions are all there, surrounded by some small humanoidish woodland creatures. One resembles a raccoon dog who is crying in agony, surrounded by his friends. One sort of looks like this possum. Two of them look like possums with very large baskets on their backs, and two very round tiger dogs. Like their entire body is a ball, but they have like stripes and a very long neck and pointy dog face just sticking out of this ball. And there's a house.
I had a dream, and you weren't there, and you weren't there, and none of you guys were there.
Oh.
Hi, please.
Oh my god, it's a Thora. I'm gonna grapple that. Grapple the fuck out of that.
Well, welcome back from well, whatever just happened. You kind of weren't yourself.
You were specifically not yourself.
I don't know. I was dreaming I was bathing in the moonlight. The moonlight and its sparkles tickling the kind of lines of my well-toned chest. A little bit of stiffening of the nipples.
Okay.
It was quite tantalizing.
Fucking time.
Well,
Oh, that was interesting. What happened next?
actually, if that's you just
there
want to
was
put notes over the next part.
There was a falchion, the celestial falchion, with a handle that was quite girthy, and I tried to wrap my two hands around it, but I couldn't. It just kept going through. I couldn't get a good grasp on it, And oh god,
Do you remember where that was?
it was on a pedestal of some sort. I would like it though. Or I don't know. Should I have it? It's just sharp, pointy stuff.
Well, if it's celestial runes on it, I might be able to figure out what it could be.
Ooh. And we're hugging. We are in the process.
Yes, we're in the process of hugging.
They're embracing and they will not stop.
Yeah. The big afro is starting to like fall over you and
What the fuck is happening?
There's too much fluff in my mouth.
Why?
Yeah, I suggest people when they hug me not to open their mouth.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good
keep
plan.
it closed.
Uh-huh.
Unless you like hair in the flute.
She's gonna let go of the hug, kind of move away to get the flip out of her mouth a little bit.
Yeah, the floof does taste like cotton candy though. Just
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Still don't recommend swallowing, but
yeah, it's still hair, but
yes,
or sheep fur, but
That's just a general recommendation though.
pretty much.
Around this time, one of the tiger wolves rolls over and holds up a small bowl of all of you. To all of you, it's like, contributions for the memorial, please.
Who died? Oh my god!
You just hear the Tanuki begin to wail incredibly loudly. My wife!
Oh no! And I'm like with Thora in my one hand and gonna grab the Tanuki like it's okay. Come here.
Oh,
He
good
just leans into your floof. Thank you. She was inside of you, and she just couldn't survive the shock of leaving such a magnificent body.
I'm sorry.
This is not the first person that's happened to.
Yeah, if she needs it again, like feel free.
It's too late. She's dead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. This is jeez.
Yeah, basically you killed this person's wife and it was entirely your fault.
Wow.
No, that would never happen because my heart is too pure for that to happen. It wouldn't.
Maybe
Please.
that's why she disintegrated when she stopped possessing you.
It is a very different long story that we will tell you at some other point after we've left, because I don't want to tell these people. What are you gonna do with this memorial fund?
I think it would also be painful to recount how his wife just tragically just disintegrated upon leaving the body.
Let's not do
It
that
would
right
probably be super inconsiderate to keep bringing up how his wife just violently passed away in front of his eyes.
That's horrific.
now. Hey,
Yeah.
Ty.
It was
How
pretty
long ago
bad.
was it?
Just like turned to dust, literally in within arm's reach.
How long ago was it?
Wow, like fucking hell.
It was like 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes
Or
ago?
just gonna go, just like lean over to Rob and just whisper like,
Mm-hmm.
I can see why you don't like him very much.
I'm sure there's something I can do. Hold on.
I don't know if there's anything you can do to bring back his disintegrated wife.
Please. Oh my god.
She's dust, man. Like literal dust. I think she's on the ground still. I can't tell because it's just part of the floor now, but like
No, I'm gonna figure this out. There's something I can do.
Oh,
Roll,
no.
go ahead. Please, can you roll me an insight check?
Yeah.
This is the absolute truth, okay?
Oh my god.
Like, the absolute truth of it all. Like, why would Ty lie to you?
I hate you so much.
I will bow before this Tanuki and say, by my honor, there is no quest more pure or just than the quest to bring back your wife, and I hereby pledge my services unto you until we accomplish this task.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. But as much as I mourn her loss, it does mean that I finally get to be with Petunia.
Hey, man, come on.
It's just got more complicated.
Ty's just like holding up like a broom and dustpan. It's like, so you need
Just died. I mean,
Here's the thing, Fleece. You still here.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Like, off into the distance.
Which is more important, Fleece?
No one else can
The-
hear this. Only Fleece hears it.
Yeah, what's more important, please? The memorial or the urge to head pat this winged animal?
God, this is hard. This is.
I'm just
got
saying
me,
out the truth.
got me quite in a pickle here. This is not good. I know. And then I gotta resurrect this person.
You really don't. He said it. He's moving on to Petunia, which is weird, man.
Petunia pipes up, which is one of the possums. It's like, I am not weird.
Well, it's weird that he's like, okay, Petunia, I'm sure you're lovely, but it's weird that he's like moving right along. Like, she just died, man.
I mean, moving on, we have to understand that time is relative, and also he's an idiot. So
Petunia seems nice, and I don't want her to just be a rebound.
Oh, I'm not the rebound. We've been at this for about 300 years now.
see, I mean,
that's awesome. Like, you imagine after like the first decade, you're like, is there a way for sexual intercourse to still be like tantalizing? But centuries later, that's really good.
She high fives, please.
I
really loved Clover.
somewhere.
I really did have, like, Clover was my best friend, but she was also a terrible wife to him.
Well,
I don't doubt that.
She never rubbed his feet.
Well, they're gross. So that's
Hey, that's my fiance you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Already? Jeez.
Also,
Are we gonna have a wedding?
Well, we need the funeral first, but
and Fleece is
Yeah,
already
that
like
seems like a
walking
really
away.
good order of
Fleece is
operations.
going.
Uh,
Your friend's like walking.
Oh,
that way.
oh.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm gonna. You guys. I'm just gonna look at the other three. You guys handle the memorial / money. I'm gonna go after Fleece. She just goes after Fleece.
Sure. Let's make a memorial.
We just need you to help with the fund so that we are capable of doing the memorial.
Absolutely not. No. There's no way that I am spending my even more limited fungibles to memorialize Clover.
Oh.
I don't know if Rava or Ty want to chip in, though I would hesitate in accepting money from Typhocles. It does not historically work out very well. And Kyrie just gestures to her hand, which is still like blistered.
Yo, I've never done anything wrong in my entire life.
A-hole.
He like looks at his metal hand. I've done one wrong thing in my entire life.
So yeah, Fleece and Thora begin the direction of the Awus. What are y'all doing? What are y'all talking about?
I'm just like trying to catch up to be like, Fleece, where are you going?
don't you hear upon thine ears? There's something fluffy that needs my attention.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Also, I want to clip that, and I'm gonna make that like my ASMR, like when I sleep. So it's just like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, this is good stuff. He's gonna start like, come, Thora.
Hello.
What?
Hold on.
I'm just gonna hold on to the flute.
Just hold on to the floof. Fleece has whisked away Thora in a gallop in the direction, sort of back towards the brook that y'all were at, but heading like east of it. Y'all are north of the brook. So, what do the three of you do?
I still try and catch up to them because I also want to be far, far away from these
Yeah, Kyrie's just
People.
gonna try to catch up with them because Kyrie does not want to be involved with this memorial whatsoever.
Yeah. Tyus is like, yeah, real sorry about your dead wife and the whole disintegration thing. I'm out. Deuce.
Bravo,
Deuce.
what you doing?
Do we still have Rava?
Do we still have Rava?
Rava. I can't hear the Rava.
Yeah.
I will text her to see what's up. She didn't say anything that she was gone, so make sure she's okay.
Maybe she just fell asleep.
I mean, she might have.
That
She did
is
just get. That is.
possible.
This is possible. Like no one is like
It's a
denying
possible
this.
scenario.
This is a possible scenario. So just sent her a message. You okay, fam? Anyway, as y'all, it's okay. As y'all thus continue down the trail, go ahead, Fleece. Since you're heading off this expedition, let's do. Let's do a survival from you, friend.
Oh. I'm gonna use a nat 20.
Okay.
Alright.
Does that give you a negative? Does
Uh,
that give you like a 19?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
Yeah, what you got?
Nature? No, wait, survival.
Survival, yeah.
No. I am wise-ish. It's just intelligence I suck at.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it'll be a
Yeah,
straight
so
20.
luckily you don't get lost and you're able to figure out some of the very familiar trails that you were walking through before. Despite the darkness of everything. Around you, the trees and the foliage and the wilderness seems to thin out a bit as it does sort of form a path. A little broken around the edges, but still a path. Cobblestone, everybody else here can sort of see it. And you see a few broken down, like, columns on the side of everything until you come to what looks like, within the jungle, a hidden temple.
I
Thora,
heard they were rebooting that.
Well,
do you see it past the floof?
do I actually see
Oh
it?
yeah, you see the temple, like you see this. Like this is all very physical. Yeah.
Yep, I absolutely do see that.
Come, Thora, we're going in.
Okay. Make sure I cap onto the floof.
The rest of you see this as well. You're able to catch up with
Yeah.
Fleece and Thora pretty easily. They're going inside. What do the two of you do?
I don't know, Ty. What do you think? Should we follow them in, or should we wait until we start to hear the screaming and the xenomorphs from inside? Did we lose Ty too?
No, mentally he's still there.
So
he just won't. Yeah.
Give me a second. The caffeine's still kicking in, boys. I mean, I'm gonna have to try and catch up to them. Why is there a temple here?
That's a very good question. And again, mysterious temples makes me think we are going to be hunted for sport inside of them.
Is there a sign?
No.
Any inscriptions, anything like that? No.
Like the sign, like like service on Sundays, potluck next week. Oh, I think Val's just calling.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I guess there's probably not a sign.
Do a little RP fucking call real quick.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Is that Power Rangers? It's not, and I'm on.
We heard the ringtone. Well, let's go. Let's fuck it. Let's go. Well, this is good soundtrack music to get into the temple.
Wait, are we running into the temple? Or are we doing a little temple run?
We're running into the temple.
Let's see. Well, Fleece is sure as fuck running into the temple. So I guess we might as well. I will be keeping a leisurely pace into the temple.
I think cautiously could be good as well, because we don't know. This temple could be bad.
Friend, I'm actually kind of worried about you. You sort of just vanished, and we heard your ringtone.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of temples that we can make
just,
references
I muted
to.
you on there.
Stone Temple Pilots.
You know what's going on in where you're at right now. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Shirley Temple.
Sure.
Shirley Temple.
There could be. We could have Sprite and cherry juice just all up in there.
Quick, somebody look for some oranges.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, did the two of you go into the temple yet?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody is in the temple. Luckily, the four of you are sort of in the foyer of these ruins. There does definitely seem to be a little less of both the Shadowfell and the Feywild that has like a presence in this area.
Oh, that's cool.
And in fact, if you look up and there is a hole in the ceiling, there is moonlight coming through it. What do y'all want to do?
Okay, so Thoris is gonna like carefully get down from Fleece.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much piggyback riding her all the way to the temple.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fact. And she's gonna see if she can find the celestial runes that Fleece was talking about.
All right.
Yeah, is the falchion there? Where's the pedestal?
You don't see it yet. So go ahead and roll me some investigation checks if you're looking around.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that.
Kyrie's just finding somewhere vaguely seat-shaped to watch what's going on.
Wow, I rolled really bad.
2 12.
That's a tweet.
That's because I rolled a 2.
The two of you with your investigation checks you don't find any runes or anything like that. Oh, good. We'll get to Lilith in a second. We'll get to Kyrie.
I want to make it clear. Kyrie was only looking for a place to sit down with that investigation.
Awesome. I like it. The two of you with your 12s, you do find a set of tracks. And Kyrie, you found a pristine bench to sit on.
Hell yeah.
Wait, did you say bench?
Yes.
Okay, I heard something else.
A pristine bitch to sit on?
I did. I was like, who is this person who's here? Like,
I don't know, but she's pristine and I'm sitting on her.
Let me find out.
Yeah, so the two of you find a set of tracks.
A set of tracks.
Mm-hmm. They're animal tracks, for sure.
Can I use nature to figure out what they are?
Yeah, go ahead and use a nature check, please.
I will also use a nature check.
Yes, please, use a nature check.
God, jeez.
Wow.
What is with roll 20 today, man?
Kyrie's rolling a nature check, but only to roll a blunt.
You successfully roll a blunt.
What the fuck is going? Why does roll 20 have it out for us today, man? Like...
I don't know. Fleece, what are you doing? Your friends have pointed out that there are, in fact, some tracks here. And Kyrie is sitting on a pristine bench, rolling a blunt.
I think this is hollowed ground. Like, we should be respectful. He's
this is my
like...
sacrament that I'm partaking in.
Yeah. He's gonna get down on all fours and like try to look at these like tracks, you say? And
Yeah, tracks. Yeah, animal tracks. Mm-hmm.
try to follow it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a nature.
I'm going to use my nat 20. Which will, it will, no wait, nature's intelligence, so 19.
A 19 total? Alright.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. With a 19, you definitely see that there are three sets of tracks. Two of them are from the same animal, which looks feline, and the other one looks like, with a shorter gait, but around the same size, looks canine. And it almost it almost even looks like the felines were chasing around the canine.
Oh no.
What?
No.
What's wrong?
It looks like maybe a dog is needing love. He's gonna try to follow the tracks of this puppers.
Right, you follow the tracks. Go ahead and roll me so you can kind of get through some rubble as you take off. Roll me an athletics or an acrobatics check, whichever is best for you.
Okay. All right.
Nice. So you sort of like just push rubble out of the way and deeper into this fallen temple. And you come into this small room. Before we get to that, what are the rest of you doing?
She just like looks at Fleece and just looks back at us and be like, should we be worried?
No.
I feel like we can follow Fleece, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can
He's moved everything out of the way.
I'm just wondering if I can do like a history or religion, I guess.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
To figure out what the hell this place is.
Yeah.
Which would you want me to roll? Because they're both the same.
Which depending on which one you roll will be different types of information.
Okay.
So whatever information you want more, go ahead and roll.
Whoa!
Well, Ty, a lot of the architecture here seems incredibly similar to some of the architecture that you saw while you were on Yggdrasil. And this is a temple, not necessarily a temple with a waystone in it, but this is a temple dedicated to the Watcher Serial, the angel of the waning moon. And
I will relay this information
mm-hmm.
because I'm fucking smart. I'm gonna like pull up my notebook and be like, yes, judging by this architecture.
And the people that worship Serial in Yggdrasil are mostly lycanthropes.
Boys, we got ourselves a problem.
No, we don't.
Y'all got any silver?
Yeah, I actually do.
Guys, we don't know if this is bad or not, okay? Let's just assume that this is friendly. It wants pets. I can hear it. Can I still hear it? Oh my god, there, okay.
Okay, the fact that we can't hear that, one, and two, the fact that there's werewolves seems
Your ears are not tuned into those things that need love because there is not enough love in your hearts.
Listen.
Very judgy.
Listen.
I'm a paladin. I'm allowed to be judgy sometimes, okay? I have been not judgy for a
job description.
All right?
We're just saying that you have to be a little werewolf, and maybe even a werewolf of these werewolves might not be so friendly.
Yeah.
Val, initiative.
What? Funny you should say that. What's everyone's passive what is everybody's passive perception?
10.
12.
10, 12.
22.
22. And what about our fleece boy?
Just 10.
Just 10. Nobody else sees this except for Ty, and it kind of depends on if Ty wants to say or do anything, but kind of coming from behind Fleece, you see what looks like a very large orange tabby with tentacles running straight for Fleece to pounce him. And if you weren't in this moment, it's up to you. It's whether or not these guys get a surprise round. 5.
Yeah,
4.
I'm gonna go like, please behind you, and just like, maybe cast Sacred Flame at them or something.
Okay, so what we will do now is roll initiative, y'all.
Yay! Roll initiative.
I'm like, oh shit, behind you.
Oh shit, behind you. All right, no surprise round. Roll 20. I actually did fucking cheats for these guys.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
you can just call him Fleece.
Can I use a luck point to reroll my initiative?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna do that.
So this is
Like you asshole. Fucking roll 20.
OT1, OT2 OT1 got a 7, OT 18, 19, and OT2 got 18, 19, 20, 21. Did anyone get higher than a 21?
no.
Okay.
No.
Did anyone get higher than a 19?
I got a 19.
You got a 19. What was your original? What's your base roll?
My base roll is 15.
Okay. So OT2, Kyrie, OT1. All right. And let me just look at that. It looks like it's Thora that's next.
Yep.
And then it looks like Rancor. Hello, fam. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? And then it looks like Ty. And then it looks like Fleece. All right. Well, from the sides, because the OT1, the orange tabby one, is what's going after Fleece. Orange tabby 2 sort of comes out from seemingly almost out of nowhere, and it's going to actually go after Typhicules. And it's moving. It's running at you. It's an orange displacer beast. It's an orange tabby displacer beast. And it's going to come at you first with its claws. And is luckily going to miss you with its first set of claw strikes, which luckily enough for you also means that it doesn't pounce you.
Okay.
However, the other 2 attacks will be with its tentacles.
Okay, I'm gonna need to go look for my.
All right. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
All right. Cool. So that would mean that the other one, because it's a 10, a 14 plus 8, so both of these will hit you. Both of these tentacles will hit you. Your first you get.
I will use cutting words to reduce
Cool.
damage.
The first attack you will have 15 plus 8 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you want to do 23 damage. 15 of that is bludgeoning. And 8 of that is excuse me, slashing.
So how much total?
23.
23, so 19 after I reduce it.
Yep, 23. Kyrie, you're up.
Okay, so we just have these weird orange
Displacer beast.
displacer beasts attack. That seems bad. Fleece, you've brought us to a bad place.
No, it's fine. I can.
Kyrie's just still like on this bench and has blunt in hand, has barely smoked any of it, and she's very disappointed about that. She flicks it away, and then she. About how far away is she from, like, say, the displacer beast that just attacked Ty?
We'll say 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay.
And it's kind of weird to actually pinpoint where it is.
Yeah, right. Okay. So Kyrie just kind of gets up. There's like a big stretch and takes one like big kind of step forward and then casts blink and disappears from reality.
Awesome. Just like
And
bye.
5 feet forward.
Yep.
Towards the creature and then disappears.
Bonus actions?
No.
Cool beans. I like it. All right. So we have a pounce coming with its claws at Fleece now. So Fleece, that was a nat 1, so it misses you, but is going to try to attack you with the second claw attack. Does a 18 hit you, Fleece?
It bounces off the pecs.
Bounces off the pecs. Nice. And then it's going to try and bite you, and also misses you with the bite. I will let everyone know right now that the range on these boys' tentacles is 15 feet.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yep. Thora, you're up.
Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, so how far am I away from the from the closest displacer beast? Like,
The one that's on Ty, y'all kind of, Kyrie, Ty, and yourself sort of stayed behind with Fleece, or well, as Fleece kind of went forward. We'll say that the one that's on Fleece is 30 feet away from you, and the one that's on Ty can be anywhere between 5 and 15 feet away from you, depending on where you were standing.
Okay. I'm gonna can I see the displacer beast in front of me that is attacking Ty, or is it kind of difficult?
It's difficult. You will be at disadvantage when you attack it.
Okay. That's why I am going to step back to about 20 feet away from it.
It's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity because.
Are you serious?
The range is 15 feet.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna disengage. And then I'm gonna use my 2 sorcery points to do a quicken spell.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep. Sorcerers, bitches.
Yes. And I am going to cast. You know what? We're gonna do this. I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Okay. Magic Missile always hits.
Yep.
There you go.
So that means I get about. How many do I get at 1st level? Because I know I get 2.
When you click on it, it should say to upcast. So.
All right.
It should give you the option.
I get about 3, so I get another 2, so that's 5. 5 missiles.
Yeah, and roll your damage for a Magic Missile on this
All
boy.
All right. First one, a 3. Second one, a 2. Third, 4. The 4th is another 4. Then the final one is another 4.
All right.
It's about 12 plus 5, so it's about 17 points of force damage.
Awesome. Excellent. It just poof, 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 poof. And because it got hit, until the end of its next turn, its displacement is dispersed. So on the one that's on Ty, will not have you will not have disadvantage on it. Cool. that was your bonus action and your full action. So, Ty, it is your turn.
Okay. So fuck this monster thing. I'm out of
Totally
here.
agree.
Yeah. I have a 4th level spell slot. Perfect.
All
Okay.
right. What did we roll?
Thunderstep.
Cool.
Zap zap, bitches.
All right. What's the save that it needs to make on Thunderstep?
Constitution.
Yeah, con with a DC of 18.
All right. It has the avoidance feature. Just to let you know that it's subject to effect that allows it to make a saving throw to take only half damage. Instead, takes no damage, and if it succeeds, it takes that thing. So if it takes like the full damage, it takes half,
It's basically
and if it takes half, it takes 0. Yeah. My dice got away from me. It fails, so
it takes half damage.
it will take half damage. Yep.
Of the 3d10. I don't know if I actually rolled the damage on it.
I thought Thunderstep was a 3rd level spell.
I upcast it.
Oh, you upcasted it. That makes sense then.
So actually, did it roll the damage at all?
It
No,
didn't, because you rolled the description, you didn't roll the attack.
Oh, I thought I rolled the attack. Was it cast? I said to cast at 4th level.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. There
we
go.
go.
There we go. It's actually a dex save, oddly enough. But that's Fireball, for some reason.
Oh.
That's different. That's a different one.
Oh my god.
Different one. It's
Roll
okay.
20. Behave.
Try. No, just roll the 3d10, bro.
40-10.
Just roll it. Just type
40-10.
40-10. Roll the 40-10. Says it's being silly.
Right.
23. So it takes half of 23, so that's 11.
And I move as far away as I can behind other people.
Okay, are you moving towards the bench or towards Fleece was?
There is most of a blunt near the bench.
Yeah.
Which isn't that far away. It's only like 30 feet away.
30 feet is 30 feet, my dude.
Or 15
yeah, Ty's
feet away or
behind
something.
the bench.
I'm
just gonna like flip it over and just kind of like tuck down there and be
and
like,
take cover.
Grab the smoke and just take cover.
All right. So that being said, do you have a bonus action?
Yes. I believe my healing light is a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my 2 points of healing light. /R. 2d6. So I heal 7 hit points on myself because ow.
So Kyrie, as you're on the ethereal plane.
Yes, I am.
You see see this displacer beast that's in front of you kind of lift its head and sniffs and turns and looks at you.
No.
As it has an ability called True Scent, which is like True Sight, but instead you use your nose.
Okay.
It can't interact with you
while
you're on. It can't.
Okay, good.
But you can't sneak attack it at this point.
Fuck!
Because it knows that you're... Yeah. Because it knows that you're there.
Well, fuck that.
But since it can't interact with you, it's going to hold its attack action for you to blink out.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit.
Kyrie, it's your turn.
Well, fun fact about that, actually.
Yep.
So how far away is it from me? It's like 10
you
feet
said
away?
you said that you got in closer to it, so you're within its range of opportunity, because you're within the 15 presidential alert test emergency. Okay, thanks, bro. If you blink out, you're in its opportunity range, but it is prepared to come after you when you come out of blink. is essentially what it's holding its turn to do.
Well, I'm not obligated actually to come out within its range whatsoever. And so let's see. I have to check like one thing real quick. Yeah, fuck you, Displacer Beast. Okay. So I actually so I come back into existence like 10 feet like behind the bench with Ty, and I just do a little like
as the two of you are just behind the bench.
Yeah. And I pull out my short bow, but before I do that, I use as my bonus action my versatile trickster thing to do a little, it literally just like my mage hand just like taps it on its shoulder so that it thinks there's something behind it, and then I shoot it in the back.
Okay. All right.
Like a coward.
Cool. Yeah, it sees you. So what it is that it does trigger the end of its turn because it's holding its turn because you came out of blink, which means that its displacement is back, so you are at a normal, you're not at disadvantage, but you're also not at advantage. You have a normal roll for your attack.
Okay. Well, shit.
Well, you know what? That's nice.
Natural 20.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Is your short bow magical? Your longbow magical?
The short bow is not magical. No.
Okay. It does have some resistances.
Yeah. I figure that might be the case, but I don't have. Let's see.
I mean, you do have something magical.
I do have something magical, but not anything long distance is magical.
True. I forgot I had beast speech. Can I ask these guys what the fuck their issue is?
They're monstrosities.
Okay.
On your turn, I'll let you do something.
And then I do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, and then I just roll a d20 to see if I blink back into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
11. That does it.
All right, you rip back into the ethereal plane, leaving Ty in the dust. The one that is now on Fleece is going to roll its tentacle attacks on Fleece. It has 3 of them.
Whoa.
Okay, does a 22 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 2 of them are going to hit you, 1 is not. So,
all right.
The first set of damage for the first one, oof.
9,
10, 11, 12, 13.
Last time I checked, I had 11 hit points. Has this changed?
No. Unless.
Oh, beans. Oh, balls. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's what happens when we don't do a long rest. Yeah.
No, let's just go to the temple, you guys.
Okay, so, all right, so this is actually incredibly important then. The first attack is most likely going to put you down because this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, the second attack is going to also hit you.
Oh, no.
So, that is 2 death saves.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Because the second attack would have been... the other one was a nat 1, so it didn't hit you at all, so luckily enough for that. But the second one hits you because it's an automatic crit when you are down. So you have 2 death saves on. Okay. Thora, it is your turn.
Flu. Oh no.
Yeah, you just like Thor's eyes just widen as she just sees Fleece go down at this displacer beast. Like, is it like still kind of like doing the weird displacer thing?
The one on Fleece, yes.
On Fleece, okay. Yeah, that would be a disadvantage. Oh, Oh, she's not happy right now. Oh.
You can get to Fleece in
Yeah.
one movement.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, she's gonna go up to Fleece. Yeah, she's just definitely just gonna run over to Fleece. She doesn't care anymore. She's like in it, listening, and she's going to because she does have healing hands, because celestial stuff. And for my action, I'm gonna touch it, and I'm just gonna give him my whole pool. Just gets 15 health back. I'm saving you, Fleece.
Fleece, you have been saved.
I saved you, please. I'm saving you.
Fleece,
the
you have been
floof
saved.
is back. Return of the floof. Part 2.
Return of the floof. Yep, so that's my action. And then I'm going to do 2 more sorcery points. So I'm going to do another quicken spell.
You're now within 5 feet of this guy.
Yeah, I know that. So I'm, what can I do? I need to figure out my freaking spells, because... Let me look at... I do have one I want to see if it's in, like, safe distance so I can use it. Where is it? Oh, it's 60 feet. No, that's not gonna work. Do I have shocking grasp? Do I? Yes, I do. I'm gonna use shocking grasp on it.
Cool. You're at disadvantage, but go ahead.
Yep. All right. Well, wouldn't it count as magical because it's a spell? No,
it's disadvantage because of displacement. Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Does 15 hit?
Does a 15 hit? Yes.
Oh, yay!
15
so it's gonna
makes it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it takes 14 points of lightning damage. So that should take off its displacement.
Yep.
For the time being.
This is on this guy.
Yeah. On number 1 that tried to hurt my friend.
All right.
How dare they?
And I'm gonna take a couple seconds real quick because I have to pee suddenly, like very suddenly. You know what? Let's go ahead and finish the round before I do that. Ty, go ahead. It is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Nice.
Because I've been saving that one.
Yay!
So everyone who's within 30 feet of Fleece gets 24 healing points.
That's everyone. That should be everyone. Yeah.
Okay, that is me.
Yeah.
Even though I'm in the ethereal plane.
No.
Okay. Yeah. It's fine. I have 85 hit points right now.
That's like
it's
the
fine.
thing with like the ethereal plane, right?
Yeah,
you can't interact with things that are on and off it. But yeah.
No.
I can only do so much.
Yay! Fleece is gonna be okay.
Hopefully.
And
any bonus actions, Jay?
Yes. I am going to inspire Fleece.
Yeah!
With a D10 of inspiration. I'm gonna be like, Fleece, just don't die.
You got it.
All right.
Also, kick his ass.
All right. Speaking of Fleece, it's your turn.
Go, Fleece!
So are these like evil?
They're they're neutral evil monstrosities.
Okay.
They're displacer beasts. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, all right, you guys are being very naughty.
Very naughty.
Very, very naughty. And let's. Yo, I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself.
That's a good
choice.
And yeah, that's it for me. That's it because that's one action.
All right, no bonus actions on your end.
No, I don't have it. I'm like floof, and that like a little ball of floof.
You hear
pops out
as you do.
Oh no!
Like
now...
it's almost like the floof is really strong in this temple.
He's got like this big floof ball wrapped around his body, protecting him.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And with that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm actually gonna put the screen up so everybody can take a bio break real quick, because I'm gonna try Chrissy again because I am a little bit worried to see what's going on with that. So we will be back in about 10 minutes. We're gonna take a break at the top of the round, y'all. Everyone wave. Mine are on. Hey, and we're back, and we have a blood cree. Like,
Yes.
Blood Cree's
Sorry
alive.
about that. I
Hooray.
am alive and fine.
just in time for your turn, as you have entered into this temple in the Feywilds after successfully tracking your companions. And you see your companions are being mauled by 2 orange tabby displacer beasts that are a little larger than normal.
You don't see Kyrie.
You don't
I
see
will
Kyrie.
say that.
You don't see
Ty's
Kyrie.
hiding behind a bench with a joint right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna ask him politely to stop.
It doesn't seem like they want to
That seems
stop.
like something the Bravo would do.
Mm-hmm.
No. Excuse me. She's going to pull out her bow and didn't mean to do that, and try to shoot one of them.
Cool. There's the closest one is about 20 feet away from Ty. The other one is about 60 feet from you. Towards like the other end of the room where Thora and Fleece are.
Yeah. Her bow is like something like 600 range or something.
Yeah, so which one are you shooting is what I'm asking.
Probably the closer one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're at disadvantage shooting at it.
Because it's a displacer beast.
Mm-hmm.
Does either one look like it's been hit and is better to shoot?
The one closer to you has definitely taken more damage.
Okay,
We'll just say that. It's bleeding a little bit more. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's try to give it a shot. No pun intended. And again because it's disadvantage.
17 hits
17.
it. Yeah, 17 hits it. This is not the
right.
first round of combat, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna give you the thing. All right. Cool beans. Your bow is magical, so that's 11.
And she gets 2 attacks. So. And the second one is still at a disadvantage, or
always at a disadvantage. Since you hit it, it is now regular for you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Roll 20.
Hi, we're
please.
Yeah, 30 definitely hits it. 30 definitely hits it. For 11. Cool. Okay. Any bonus actions you would like to do, friend?
I'm gonna hide.
All right. Go ahead and roll a stealth for me for your hide, please.
That's terrible. 20.
It is pretty terrible. See it? It's very terrible, actually. Anyway,
move far away as far as she can and hide.
Cool. All right. Back at the top of the round, and it's that particular displacer beast who, after getting plummeted with arrows, sniffs the air, turns to look at you, and sees that you're there.
Oh, good.
And is going to, it is, because it's larger than normal, it can't quite get to you to pounce you. It gets about 15 feet away from you. And it's going to come after you with its tentacles. Because its tentacles has a 15-foot reach.
Oh, fun.
Alright. Might not hit you. What's your AC?
17.
17, only 1 hits you.
Rava is wearing her armor that is made of displacer beasts, so.
Alright, cool. So it takes you take a total of 13 bludgeoning damage and excuse me, I'm wrong. No, I'm right. 13 bludgeoning damage and 13 slashing.
Okay.
From that tentacle.
Okay, because I was about to say she is resistant to poison, so I don't. Okay.
No poison.
Slash.
All right. We're at Kyrie's turn. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So both of them have their like whole displacement thing up. That's like full on going on right now, right?
The one on Fleece and Thora does not. The second one lost it when Robin hit it, but got it back at the end of its turn. So,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Then Kyrie blinks into existence. Says a quick, "Hi, Rava. Hope you're all right."
It was just hit by a damn tentacle.
Yeah, it looks rough. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
Stings.
Yeah, sorry.
Mhm.
And then the displacer beast that's over by like Thora and the one that doesn't have all the displacement stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie does the quick little snapping. This time the mage hand just like snaps in its ear.
Yeah. Gotcha.
To distract it, and then she shoots it.
Cool. Go ahead.
Which that gives me advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Fuck. Why isn't
Plus your friends are within 5 feet of it.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
So
you don't even have to do that if you want your... It gives you advantage and sneak attack, so...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Mm-hmm. You hit.
Fuck that dork. Plus 29 for sneak attack.
Nice.
And then, and then Kyrie is just like, "Hey, Fleece, glad you're doing all right." And then, and Kyrie's gonna use a reroll.
Mm-hmm.
And is it 10 or it?
Yes, it's 11. You gotta hit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Well, Kyrie is unfortunately still in reality and is not feeling great about it.
Well, there are 3 of you within its range and 3 tentacles. So.
Yep.
First one on Kyrie. Does a dirty 20 hit you?
Dirty 20 hits me.
All right.
Dirty.
All right. The first one does 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 bludgeoning damage. And
don't like that.
10 slashing damage on you.
Okay, so that's 27 damage total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oof.
All right. The second one is on Thora.
I'm going to use cutting words on that one.
Okay. As your reaction?
Yeah, as my reaction.
All right, cool.
I'm going to use a reroll on that one.
Okay.
Roll 20. Roll 20.
Still, it gave Kyrie like one more, so it's a total of 25.
Well, I tried.
It's okay.
I should use that on the damage.
Thora does a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a 13 hit you.
Yeah, it does hit me.
Yoinks.
It does. I don't have armor on. It has like a 12.
She's a squishy sorcerer.
I'm
Do you have shield or anything? That's also a thing.
Do I have shield?
Oh,
no.
how far is Thora from me?
5 feet?
Like 5 feet.
Oh, I'll take that damage.
Okay. You take a total of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage.
Please no.
Sweet.
You take
No, please.
21 damage, please. All right.
Yeah, it hurts, but I'm
And
still
then
up.
the last one is on you, Fleece.
Oh, hi.
Which I don't think a 15 hits you.
No, it bounced off the pecs.
Cool beans. Thora, it is your turn.
I am very grateful that that my friend Fleece did that.
Mm-hmm.
But now I must now I must take my shocking grasp with the disadvantage.
Yep.
22.
Yeah, you hit this. You hit it. Great job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
for 12 points of lightning damage.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that puts it at Ty's turn. Ty, didn't you want to make a check about these cats?
No, I was gonna yell at them with beast speech, but if they don't,
They're monstrosities. They're not beasts.
Yeah.
But I do kind of want you to, you would just know this because you spent so much time with him. Just remember who liked to have an orange tabby as his familiar.
Oh God!
Oh, no!
Oh no!
I don't know who, but I'm now scared.
Oh, it's the guy from Garfield.
Yeah.
It's Arbuckle! That
Arbuckle?
motherfucker!
Oh my god!
Anyway, Ty, what do you do?
I was gonna cast Guiding Bolt, but I can't upcast it because it's a warlock spell.
You automatically cast it at your highest
The highest
level.
warlock level I have, which is only at its
I
current
only have
level.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt at level 1 is still nothing to shake a stick at, dude.
Yeah, but it's not Flame Strike.
True.
And I do have a Flame Strike left.
Okay.
But if I do that, then I don't have any Mass Cure Wounds left. So...
The one on Thora and Fleece, it does not have its displacement up because it got hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna use... Shit.
Hi, my name is Val and I'm eating salami.
I guess I'll use my Guiding Bolt on that one.
Alright, go ahead and roll Guiding Bolt for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I took a short rest. So I have all my Warlock spells back. That's right. I forgot Warlocks can do that.
Oh.
Would you like to re-roll, Star?
Yes.
Okay.
That's better.
Much better. Please roll your
Yeah,
damage
that's-
for Guiding Bolt. 10 radiant, and it is now glowing. So guess what?
Yeah. Advantage for fleas.
Advantage for Fleece.
And
Bonus action.
I can't use Healing Word because I already cast a spell. Don't really have anything. Fleece still has inspiration. Who's after me in turn?
Fleece and Rava.
I will give Rava an inspiration.
Yay.
Rava feels inspired.
Fleece,
I'm
it's
like,
your turn.
hey Rava,
Oh, wait.
you're doing good.
I don't believe you. You're up to something. I just know it.
Ty's eyes are incredibly bloodshot right now.
From the blunt.
That's weird.
Paranoid and is therefore more alert. That is how she is inspired.
I do deserve
Is anyone
all the
hurt?
snakes and trees. You are, man.
It's
You're hurt, man.
Is anyone else hurt?
I'm a little bit hurt, but I'm okay.
Rava's taking a hit, but she's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna cure wounds myself. There.
What? Oh, okay.
Aww.
We all froze a
7
bit. My entire
7
Zoom
health
froze. There we go.
points.
We're back.
It's good. 7 health points for me.
Isn't that...
No, it's 20.
Oh, did I? Huh? Really?
It's 13 plus 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see how it did. Okay, all right.
Cool beans.
Sweet.
Heals yourself for 20. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do, friend?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Rava. There's a glowing displacer beast, but also one in your face, and you're in a range of opportunity. So you are a rogue, so you do have ways to move. But it's up to you. What you doing, Rava?
Rava's gonna take. It's real close. She's gonna take her sword out and take a swing.
All right, you're gonna move forward to take the swing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead and roll with enter in melee. Remember last time you entered in melee, you
I know.
you were going to die.
I know.
One
So,
for Thora, Ty,
Let me see.
Rava, and Floof. All right.
So, and this is at disadvantage?
Yes, it is.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh god, I forgot you fucking had that thing.
9 damage.
1 second, let me just update this real quick. Thank you, Rancor, for Baby's friend. Giving our people some rerolls here.
Oh, I got rerolls! Yay!
Nice. Okay, so 9 slashing on that guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then second attack. 19.
19 hits.
7.
For another 7.
See you.
And Rava slashes twice, and then her offhand flares, and as a bonus attack
Heh, Psyblade. Nice.
for another 8 damage.
Very nice. I
Jeez.
like it.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Nothing personnel, kid. Very nice. Did a good chunk of damage on that caddy. On that caddy.
Although I feel that's a more curious thing.
However,
behind you.
we're going up, and it's now its turn. So you use your bonus action to do your offhand with your Psyblade. And you know what, Rava? It's in your business, and it's gonna tentacle at you. So
I'm gonna use my last cutting words.
Cool. The question is, do you want me to use any of my nat ones, Rava, for these tentacles?
How many are there?
3.
How many nat ones do you have?
3.
Yeah, use on the first one.
All right, cool. I will take one of those off. One of those is a nat 1.
It just now has like a really bad headache with the psychic damage.
Oof. Okay. Both of those are gonna hit you. What was your AC
goody.
again? 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of those hit you.
Not even with one having been reduced by a whole 2 points.
Yeah, one is reduced by a whole 2 points. The first attack, alright, is going to take a total of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 damage on you. And then on the second one that does hit you.
That first one, I'll take that damage.
Okay.
That's my damage.
Yep, you have, because you took Thora's, you had a turn, and now you have your reaction back. And then the second one will be...
Floof goes out, grabs it, brings the damage here. And I say, you share, motherfucker. You share.
Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage.
Okay.
And that's its turn, and its displacement poofs back up. We're on Kyrie.
Okay. So that one's got all the displacement. And
there's an advantage on the glowy one. No one
there
has
is
gone.
an advantage on the
No
glowy
one has gone after it yet.
Yes.
Yeah, I was really hoping Fleece would, but then no bonk from the.
That's okay.
Kyrie being able to use it is probably a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Right? So Kyrie is suddenly feeling very vulnerable, kind of in the middle of the whole of this. Cannot disappear into nothingness. Not happy about it. But she is gonna try to kind of. I feel like she is kind of right in the middle of everything, and that is not good. So I think she is going to try to at least kind of get herself to a more obscure part of the battlefield.
Yeah.
So that in order to be attacked, she would have to at least be purposeful. But then she is gonna shoot the glowy boy with the short
Okay.
bow.
So are you disengaging is what I'm understanding?
Was I within melee range of one of them?
Mm-hmm. You got into range with the glowy boy, remember? To Stevie stabs him, and you couldn't blink out? Or did you
I didn't
short
get
bow?
in melee range.
Oh, you
to
didn't
both.
get... Sorry
I was
about
always
that.
planning to short bow.
You're right, I'm wrong. Short bow him. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah.
I need caffeine again.
Advantage.
17 hits.
17 hits. Cool.
Mhm.
Oh god. Let me get back to the thing. Okay. Boom. And
sneak attack.
And sneak attack.
So that's a total of 5, and then the sneak attack.
Nice.
So 27 plus 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That makes subtraction easier for me. I don't have to carry things over. Cool. And you have a bonus action, right?
I do have a bonus action that I didn't use. I am just going to try to kind of hide a little bit, make myself a little bit, like I said, obscured. That'll be my bonus action.
Yeah, 21, and it's gonna be some sniffy on those guys to see if they find you. Okay, one of them does. I'm gonna let you know one of them nat 20'd on. They have keen smell,
right.
And one of them nat 20'd so they can find you. But that one is also currently engaged with Rava, so
okay.
Just letting you know, one of them knows where you are. The one that you hit does not.
Okay, cool. That's chill.
Yeah. All right, cool beans. We are at where's my voice? We're at the one that is on
Me and Fleece.
Yes, you and Fleece. So let's go ahead and do 2 tentacle attacks on Fleece and 1 on Thora.
Okay.
All right, Fleece does 18, 19, 20. What's your AC, Fleece? Hi, Rendis.
20.
20? Okay, so both of these will hit you.
Oh. Ow.
Oh no, please!
Ow. Please. Ow. Ooh. E. Ow.
Please no!
Okay, you're... So, wow. Okay. So you will take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage.
All right. Normally I would drop down, but this activates Death Ward, and I had dropped to 1.
Oh goodness.
The like floof like flies off of his vibe.
That's the first one. I did not roll an attack on the second one yet.
Yeah.
So
Let's do this.
before I do it, am I using a nat 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
So it does not hit you as Fleece stays up. So
Yay!
throwing that out there, I am now down to 1 nat 1. I'm saving those nat 20s that I have. All right, cool beans. With that, it is now Thora's turn.
Yay, my turn. Okay. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna bonk it with the shocking grasp again.
Yep. And it had its turn, so you're at disadvantage. Yeah.
Yep. That's good.
16, 16 does hit, yeah.
Yep. That's about 17 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action that you... So because Shocking Grasp is a cantrip, you can cast a spell. If you want to spend the sorcery points to cast a spell as a bonus action.
Yeah, okay. I'll spend 2 more sorcery points. I don't really have anything that's like cloaked range. That could be good, I guess. I have to
It's up
check.
to you. That's up to you. You can do. I would even allow another cantrip if you wanted.
Alright, we're gonna go with another shocking grasp then.
Yeah. If one is a cantrip, then you can bonus action things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna go with another shocking grasp here. It's gonna be normal.
It'll be normal. Yep.
Yep, that's 28. That will
Mhm.
definitely hit. And that's gonna be about 14 points. Another 14 points of lightning damage.
So that's a total of
31 points of lightning damage.
Thora. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's exactly
Alright.
how much it had left. Yeah.
Okay, so as I see the Displacer Beast try to take out my friend Fleece, as he almost kills it, I just come in with like one grasp of lightning at one side, and then as it's distracted, I take my other hand. It's like
Nice.
on its head.
Nice. I love it. I love it. Only with sorceress. Only with sorceress can you do this. I love it so much. Awesome.
I'm very excited.
Awesome. So you fry this thing's brain.
Yeah.
Just it's gone. There is still one left. Ty, it is your turn.
This one's currently in melee range, is it?
With Rava, yes.
With Rava. Mm-hmm. Not with you.
Hypothetically,
Uh-huh.
if I were to drop a fireball, is there any way I can position it so it wouldn't immolate my
No,
traveling?
there's
companion?
no fucking
No,
way.
I
No.
didn't think so. I didn't think
I could, in a way, do that.
But
I
it's
do
not
have-
your turn. It's
I know
Ty's
it's not my turn, but I'm just saying I do have a way.
Yeah.
I mean,
didn't
if you
think I
hit
had-
it, you can maximize Rava's ability to Vorpal. Because she wouldn't be rolling a disadvantage.
Vorpalus Maximus.
Yes, Vorpalus Maximus.
I'm going
Excuse me.
to take a pot shot with my hand crossbow.
All right. You're at disadvantage. Remember that. So go ahead and roll again. So you're probably gonna miss, but go ahead and roll
If-
again.
There's no chance I'm gonna.
Yeah, there's no chance. Yeah, you miss. Yeah.
All right. And as a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
I guess I'll cast it on Fleece because he looks like he's about to fucking die.
He really is. He
Yeah.
really, honestly, is about to fucking die.
Yeah, 1 HP.
Like-
And I will cast that at level 4.
Woo!
You have 9 HP, bro.
Did I really roll 3
You-
ones on that?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Roll
Yeah.
20's
You have
just being an
12.
absolute bastard today.
No, we love roll 20.
Jeez, roll 20 is
cool.
not liking me at all today. This is all right. Well, I tried.
All right. Fleece, it's your turn. There's one left engaged 50 feet away from you where Rob is at.
Cure wounds. Okay, so 5. I get 5 more. Yes.
And a
And
bonus
I'm-
action.
No, I'm gonna walk closer and get close to this thing.
All right, now you're 20 feet away from it, so just out of its range of opportunity. Rava, you're in its face. What are you gonna do?
She could try to hit it.
Go ahead, try hit it.
Okay,
I
so
believe in you.
20.
Yeah, the 20 hits. So the other 12. So you're at regular with the others.
Do I have nat 20s?
You have 5 nat 20s.
Oh, then I'm just gonna nat 20 this thing.
All right. So do max damage on your second attack, please.
It's Vorpal.
It is Vorpal.
Does it get decapitated?
Yes.
Awesome.
You probably, like, with your max damage, like, what is the max damage normally on it?
Let's see.
I think it is a 12.
It's.
It would have gotten green.
It's actually 12.
12, so it's 24. Wouldn't have put it to negative. Wouldn't put it because it had 36, and that would be 24. But it is Vorpal, and the Vorpal, does the Vorpal works on nat 20s? Yeah. It's large. Does Vorpal change anything if it's large?
I think it's anything that has a neck that's large that doesn't have the legendary actions. Let me see.
There's some Vorpal rules going on.
Yeah, there's some Vorpal.
Sometimes you gotta consult
At least
the Vorpal.
one head. The creature dies if it can't survive without the head. If it's immune to the effect. If it's immune to slashing, or if it doesn't have a head, or if it has legendary actions, or if the DM decides that the creature is too big for its head to be cut off with this weapon.
I will say that it is not too big to have its head cut off with the sword. So it's a long sword. If it had been a like rapier or something, probably, but long sword, you cut its head off.
Yeah, so Rava just gulf swings, and its head goes flying.
Nice.
Y'all are now out of combat. And please, you hear, ow.
Oh, yes. So start.
And the rest of you at this point begin to hear, ow.
Why are
What
we
the-
pursuing furry critters?
Why not?
Because of what just happened.
There's something that needs me.
Rava's going to nervously just grab the displacer beast. That was. Let me see.
Blood offering.
It didn't. It's 1d4 times the creature's challenge rating.
We're gonna say that it had the challenge rating of 8.
Okay, so.
Because I upped it from its normal challenge rating. I gave it some boost. So it's probably about an 8. Yeah.
Okay. Regain that much health.
Please,
before running after Fleece.
Please, do you continue deeper into the temple?
Let's do this.
All right.
There's a puppy that needs me.
As you continue,
Hey, we just got into a
as
fight!
you go into the temple, there's a pile of rubble that is shifting, and you see this light glowing from underneath it, and you hear coming from this pile.
Oh, yeah, like with the strength of a mommy, he's like,
Strength saving throw. Strength check, please. Strength check.
Rava's already rushing up to help. This feels
Cool.
awfully familiar, like when she rescued Pip.
Okay, do it.
He's gonna
Still
use
have my
a
inspiration.
20.
He still has his
Ooh.
inspiration. Yeah, you both still have inspiration. Actually, you're gonna
that's a
use your
1d6?
you're gonna use your 20.
D10.
D10.
Oh.
D10.
Yeah, so using my, so that is a
20.
27.
A 27. As you and Rava lift it, and with the strength of a mom, you lift it up, and beneath it is a large, radiant corgi.
Oh, God.
You have never heard Rava squeal before, but she is now, and she's just like, oh my god, it's so cute!
It's kind of stands up, and
Is it okay?
its entire butt begins to wiggle in happiness.
It's getting
Ice.
healed. Cure light wounds.
It was just
Pies is like-
trapped.
Is this real?
So think of this as like a corgi that's the size of a wild boar.
They should all be that size.
It's kind of like a miniature giant space hamster then.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly. It's like a miniature giant space hamster.
As soon as it's out from under the rubble, Rob is immediately going to start like squishing its face and giving it pets.
It happily accepts all of the pets.
Oh yeah, so much
Oh,
pets.
I want to give it pets too.
So much pets.
Kyrie and Ty, your three companions are fawning over this angelic giant corgi. What is
Kyrie-
you doing?
Kyrie snatches her blunt back from Ty and then sits back down on the bench, just resuming leisure.
Oh, he's killed it by this point.
Oh.
He totally post shit and he just killed it.
You bastard! You bastard! How dare you!
Oh.
That was like a long fight, dude. I was stressed out.
You owe me!
Oh.
I
Rob
wonder
is
if
just
you
gonna
could
start
use
giving it
mending on
snacks.
it.
He's mending on the blunt.
Oh my god.
You can. Here's the thing. You can restore the paper of the blunt, but you can't restore the flower.
Yeah, that's magical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have mending anyways.
If you were a druid, I'd let it happen, but you're not. You lost your druid. You have no idea where she's at.
Yeah, did we have another person here? What happened to that?
The three of you that are so
I want to pet the corgi. Pet.
so after giving this lots of pets and loves the corgi, sort of arf, and like hops backwards and then like turns around with its big floofy corgi butt and urges you to follow it as it continues deeper into these ruins.
Rava, feeling
To hell and back.
revitalized, is running after it already.
All right.
Oh boy. We just got him a fight.
The two of you see your friends
Stealthily.
running deeper into the
Okay,
temple with the
Kyrie's
corgi.
like half-heartedly following. She's whatever.
Yep, def not a trap.
There's my stealth roll. Rava's keeping out of sight.
Okay. It's really not necessarily. This is definitely not a trap. You saved this radiant angelic corgi from these mean displacer beast kitties. Is what happened.
Wait. I can talk with him. Because I have beast speech.
Do you want to talk with him?
Hell yeah! I'm like, yo, what happened? Ty's out of his mind right now.
So the corgi just stops and like turns, and you're like, "Awoo!" Everyone hears "Awoo," but it's like, "You can hear me, child of Satan."
Oh, that's a little rude. Yeah, I totally just forgot I could talk to you until right now. What's up?
We
How'd
have
you
to
get
go
down
this.
here?
We have to go this way.
Tell it I love it.
My friend Fleece here says he respects you deeply as a friend.
Oh.
I just met you and I love you.
Okay, he's gonna go to Fleece and be like, he just met you and he loves you.
Oh.
I'm gonna scratch that butt.
But wait, oh my god. Oh no, butt scratches. But wait, I have to take you. I have to take you. I have to take you. Ruff, ruff, I have to take you. And it just like Ian hops, like when Ian was on mushrooms in Cowboy Bebop into...
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
love that scene. That is the best scene.
He wants us to follow.
To the ends of the earth. Let's go.
I think I heard something about Timmy and a well, but I don't know, man. Let's just go.
Something.
Fuck Timmy. There's a corgi.
Timmy was
Okay.
the kobold's name. So the lot of you follow this corgi deep within the temple, and sure enough, is led to this room where a falchion is presented, a glowing falchion presented with celestial ruins on a pedestal, glowing in the night.
It's like my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Dearest Fluffles, what would you have us do with such a thing? Translate.
Looks over at the child of Satan, and it's like, I am the guardian of this sword, and I was told somebody fluffy was going to pick it up.
He says I should totally have it.
Can I insight check this?
Yes.
Insight this.
I rolled an 11.
Deception, please, from Ty. At disadvantage because of the corgi's presence, though. You're at disadvantage, Ty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Thor is just like,
Who's my deception?
are you sure about that?
Oh.
Rava is not falling
Yeah.
for this shit.
Yeah.
Everyone else is.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. That's a turn of events, but sure.
Yeah, Robin's just gonna say it did not just say that. And we're looking.
It could have. You don't know.
Ranger.
Listen, I didn't take 2 years of talking with animals in Bardic College to be doubted by you, all right?
No, it absolutely didn't say that.
What did it say?
It might have said that it's supposed to go to someone fluffy, but that could be anyone.
Jeez. Thor just looks over at Fleece.
He rips off his shirt, revealing the floof chest hair.
Please go get the sword. It is your sword.
He's gonna get down on his knees and crawl over.
You're being bestowed the sword of the corgi.
Oh my god. He's gonna put his meaty palms upon that girthy handle.
It has radiant, girthy warmth to it.
Oh.
You can read Celestial, right?
Yeah.
The runes say Fate Changer on it.
You could change your fate.
You can do a religion check on it.
I want a 20 on that.
Okay.
So a 19. Wait, hold on. Maybe I've actually trained in it. I am. Okay, so a 24.
A 24. You know, you've had premonitions and visions about this. It is an artifact of the Watcher known as Serial. It is, and you would know that it is required. It is a +3 falchion, so +3 longsword.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's a lot going on, and you know that it's an artifact, so it has the same kind of powers as most god artifacts would. I'm going to give you the handout for it in a little bit. You know that you have to attune to it. The only people that can attune to it are people who worship angels, so you can attune to it. You know, when you attune to it, you get to pick a non-humanoid being to affect. And you can change this by unattuning and reattuning to it. One of the key things that you know that it can do is, one of its ability is called The Future Doesn't Belong to You. While glowing, this weapon deals double damage to non-humanoid enemy or enemy type that is trying to destroy the world. The enemy or enemy type is chosen by the DM. If the enemy drops to 0 hit points when hit with this weapon, they cannot come back to life and are effectively dead.
Oh, are we sure that that's going to be relevant to the plot?
Probably not.
That is me. I don't
Probably not.
Did this come
Yeah.
up
That
ever?
doesn't sound like
There
something you would
is
do.
there is a lot of
Maybe.
stuff on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it
I
in
would
your
trade it in for
journal.
like some plate mail or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in your thing. There's a lot of things. You automatically gain proficiency in it when you attune to it. It has ancient strength, so it has a +3 bonus attack to damage rolls made with this weapon. While wielding the sword, the wielder can give an ally one of their... Oh, that's right. It has Visions of the Future, where, while you attune to this weapon, the owner gains 1 portent roll, as specified by the School of Divination subclass. This applies even if they already have portent roll or something similar. As well, the DM can give hints about the future in the owner's dreams. You can actually give that to companions as a reaction.
Oh, hell yeah, I can protect.
There's a lot of stuff. It's an artifact, so there's a lot of stuff that's to it. You have to attune to it.
He's like holding it, and on his hands and like on his knees, he goes up to the corgi and he's like crying, like, "Oh God, thank you so much.
Just leans into you super happily.
I will be the best floof, I promise. Oh God." And he'll like reach out a hand and grab like the others, slowly pulling them into this.
Oh, I want to join this group hug.
Kyrie just shakes her head. Kyrie just shakes her head. Yeah.
Kyrie gets...
Absolutely not. I refuse.
You know what? This might be a contested persuasion versus Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Interesting.
Like your emotional constitution.
It's very fluffy.
Yes.
I feel like it should be a dexterity saving throw. I'm dodging whatever hand's pulling me in. I don't want it.
Well, actually, it would be charisma because it's Shaw. It's like persuasion versus Shaw. So whoever wants to persuade Kyrie versus just a charisma check will get advantage if they are adjacent to the corgi.
Yes, I will do it. I will persuade. Come on, Kyrie. Come on, Kylie. Let's join us.
Try.
Come on, Kylie.
Will also
join
try.
us into this. This is a 28.
What? Can you go ahead and roll just a charisma check to not be pulled into this?
And if you fail this, you have to go out and buy a corgi.
Absolutely not.
Kyrie, as you are looking upon this group hug with the cutest fucking thing you have ever seen in your life.
Kyrie doesn't like dogs.
It's not a dog. It's an
angelic doggo.
Yeah.
It's an angelic doggo.
You know what?
We're
not gonna force Kyrie into it. Kyrie, you feel the intent, but you're like, yo, dudes, I have a dog allergy.
I'm not into this. No, I'm getting like my eyes are itching just back here.
Y'all enjoy the dog.
Later. No, do not touch my eyes. Thank you very much.
We will not force Kyrie. Here's the thing, Kyrie. Part of you really, really wants to, but you decide not to.
Yeah, exactly.
My face buried in this.
Ty, are you gonna hug the corgi?
Not by choice. Kind of gets like dragged in, and his like metal arms like scraping the ground.
Are we gonna do a charisma roll for Ty?
You don't have to. Like, he has a -1 strength. You can just pull him in.
Mine.
Ty is super DYEL.
So Kyrie, if you're separating yourself from the group as they're in this group hug, do you want to do anything? Do you want to move out of this room to investigate? What would you?
Yeah, I think Kyrie is gonna start poking around just to kind of see like what the fuck is this place. Did I roll investigation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you sort of poke around. You're going to the displacer beast bodies even and kind of checking them out. And sorry, I am actually starting to lose my voice. And y'all are... You get to this point where you look over the one that didn't have its head cut off.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a necklace or like a collar around it.
Harry really wants to check out this collar.
You look at it, and there's a tag, and it says Garfunkel on it. And the contact information for Cadis, who is the Lich, the ex-boyfriend of Dree.
Wait, contact info.
Yeah.
Can I call him up and tell him he's a bitch?
You're not there.
Phone number. Kyrie pulls the collar off.
Yeah.
She like cuts it off, and she's just like, "Hey, I found some contact information for these fucking chodes we just sliced up."
Oh, really? To who owns them?
Well, I saw two names. There's Garfunkel and Cadis. Then Cadis, like the Lich, we're supposed to be. The one who's in charge of my old cult.
Ooh.
You.
Yeah.
Can we send something very unpleasant to his house? Is his address on there?
It's more like this collar is sort of a sending collar, a one-way sending collar.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Cadis, you're a bitch.
No, Kyrie, use the disembodied head of the other one to puppet that.
Kyrie's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Kyrie's like, yeah.
Sending doesn't send a visual, but
we're gonna kill you.
For the rule of cool, I will allow a small image for the lack of words. Who would like to be a part of this video message sent to Cadence?
Ty is 100% there.
Okay.
Rava will pick up the head and start using it like a puppet on a stick.
Okay. And what do you send?
Very evil act.
Ty is going to use his...
We're going to say it reduces it down to 10 words for sending to have a visual with it.
His decades of experience and knowledge of different races, cultures, and histories to create the most devastating elf insult ever.
Are you making a TikTok?
Yes. Yes.
It's more of a Snapchat, but yes. A fantasy Snapchat.
Hey, bitch, you took my cult and we're gonna kill you. That's it.
Yes!
I was just going to say Dree dumped you because your ass too fat, but that was just me.
Wow.
So you send this. And as you do, you wait a couple minutes, and the severed head turns and looks at all of you with its glowing red eyes. And you hear a voice that's like, "Bring it on, bitch."
It has been brought. Terrible comeback, but then Rava slices it apart with her side blades.
Nice.
Well, yeah,
I like it.
Try it. See what happens.
The reason that the displaced Revises weren't able to get in here is because there is kind of like little protection runes going around. So if y'all want to take a moment to use this as a place of rest, y'all can. And if y'all have any campfire roleplay scenes, now is the time to do them. So
yeah.
Rava begins immediately feeding the corgi like dried meats and uses it as a pillow. Wants to curl up by the rest of the group. Just fluffy puppy.
Yes,
so
fluffy
happy.
puppers.
So
Fluffy
happy.
Harry has a healthy distance away from the corgi for resting.
Yeah, he's like he's wiped his tears with the floof. The floof has become one.
Your own floof or in the corgi's floof?
In the corgi's floof. The corgi's floof and the fleece floof have become one.
It's a radiant
This
floof.
makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, totally legit.
Yeah, this is an opportunity for y'all to have any conversations with each other. I would like to point out. Yeah.
It looks like we have the ability now to change fate with this blade.
You do? That's cool.
Like,
well, okay. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
maybe a little safer. Little
You
safer.
might want to like concentrate on a tune of that before actually wielding it. That means you'll actually have to hit stuff with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I feel
I'm
like
now
you're
a
being
warrior.
very dangerous right now.
Warrior paladin now.
Do you need someone to actually practice with? Have you ever used a sword before, Fleece?
This is
There was
very
a
good
time.
question.
My master taught me the ways of all the weapons.
Hmm.
But then I like this quarterstaff more because it doesn't hurt people. But I think now's the time to bury this quarterstaff, and hopefully one day it'll turn into a tree.
I mean,
Is that
Fleece,
how that works?
Fleece, you just took the corgi sword, but you have a big stick to give it.
Oh my god, Corgi! And he throws his quarterstaff.
Are you gonna throw it, or are you gonna try and play tug of war with it?
Oh god. Both?
All of the above?
All right.
Both.
Yeah, you throw your stick to fetch, and of course the corgi is gonna go and run and catch it and come back to you and like hold out the stick for you to take back, the quarterstaff. It's not letting go. It's not gonna let go.
Oh, you don't want me to have it. You don't want me to have it. Guys, isn't this the most wholesome thing ever?
Yeah, it's pretty. This is really nice, actually. After everything we've been through the last several days, probably a couple weeks, I think this is quite nice.
You know, I do have. I have ceremony. If anyone else wants to, I don't know, dedicate themselves to the floof.
No.
No, I'm good. Kyrie's just smoking weed on her bench.
You're going to pass that around, right?
Of course.
Except to Ty, because
Not
he had
to
the whole.
Ty. Ty doesn't know how to share.
Ava will take an appropriate amount of time with it before handing it back.
Thank you.
Nice long drag. Yep.
Sorry that you're not much in for the corgi. I know Pip didn't have as much to get allergies with.
Yeah.
But it is a very soft.
It's because Pip wasn't a dog. Pip was a dragon.
Robba's not thinking that way right now.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm fine. I just need to keep distance away from the corgi. We're good. I'm just gonna sleep on this bench.
The corgi gives you a respectable amount of distance.
I appreciate that, little corgi.
It's the best corgi.
Robba will awkwardly try to hug Kyrie to make her feel better.
Thank you, Rava.
Rava, since technically is Bard.
Huh?
What?
Hi. Can you ask the corgi if it's just to specify, is it a representative of the floof? I guess I should have asked before, but I want to know.
I'm just gonna I'll try and translate, but I'm also just like, is a floof even a real thing?
Whoa! Hey,
I'm speaking dog. You can't understand.
About to catch these hands like Arby's.
Yeah, the corgi is like, of course the floof is a real thing. The floof is the Watcher cereal. Lots of people who become floofy worship cereal.
not sure if I should divulge this information because I don't like it. I don't like it. Nope.
Your patron doesn't necessarily worship Serial, but Serial is the angel that your patron dislikes the least. That
Okay,
much you
so
do know.
Cereal's chill.
Yeah,
Okay.
Serial's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So just So what's the corgi's name, anyways?
You never asked the corgi their name.
Yeah,
We need to ask the corgi's name.
I'm
Yo,
asking
yo,
now.
yeah. Oh.
I'm trying not to be rude.
You asked the corgi what the corgi's name is?
Yeah. Of course I did.
The corgi's name is Toffee.
Oh,
Is it? Ask it. Is
Here's
it
the
gonna
thing,
stay
here's
with
the
us
thing.
forever?
Here's the thing. You have not told everyone yet. So do you tell them that his name is Toffee, or do you say something else?
Oh. What?
I'm thinking. Give me a second here. Toffee?
Yeah. It's a long thought.
Translation takes time.
Toffee's a pretty good name. But I think it's funnier if I tell him the name's Chickpea.
Chickpea! Oh my god!
There is a moment because the few things that this corgi does understand in common is its name, and it looks over at Ty, and it just narrows its eyes at you.
Oh, sorry.
Insight.
I mistranslated. Not chickpea, toffee.
Toffee!
Toffee!
Toffee.
That's a really cute name, Toffee. Pet.
And
So excited.
yeah.
Can you awkwardly ask Toffee to null my marriage with Rava? I think that's coming to an end, and I would
No.
like.
That's not. That didn't happen.
No.
Ask
No.
Toffee if it happened or not. I was drunk and I don't remember.
Nope.
It wasn't valid from the start. Beatrix herself said so.
Was she
wasn't a-
lying?
Here's
Yeah,
the thing.
You can totally trust an imprisoned demon.
Devil.
They never lie. As he like awkwardly taps his metal hands. Never lie. Ever. Always truthful.
Sounds right to me.
And in any case, he's a representative of Serial, if it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Beatrix.
I'm
told
gonna
she
guess
was
that.
imprisoned.
Sorry, go ahead, Rama.
I was gonna say she was in a gun for like for a couple centuries or something, and only just recently had she did not get herself certified within such a short amount of time, regardless.
Ask Toffee if my true love is out there. Or true loves.
I'm gonna guess that Thor is familiar with Serial.
Yes, you're familiar with Serial. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
He's a watcher, just like your ancestor, an angel of the waning moon. A lot of lycanthropes on Yggdrasil follow him. Most lycanthropes follow him. In fact, all of the lycanthropes on Serial that worship Serial are natural born, and it's not necessarily a curse, just a bloodline.
He. So fluffy! Oh my god, I'm so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
Ask it.
No.
Why not?
No.
All right. Well, since
Can
a lot
we
of
keep you forever, Toffee? Can we keep you forever?
Ask Toffee if we can keep it forever.
I'm gonna ask Toffee. It's like, please tell me you have important business somewhere else to be.
I do. I was gonna spend the night, but afterwards I was gonna leave.
Okay.
I have
What'd
to
it say?
fulfill the duties of the angels.
Toffee said he loves to stick around for a while.
Yes! Oh god, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I hope there's no disappointment
God.
in the future.
Oh, God.
Rava's too happy to roll insight.
Well, anyway, who's taking
I'm
watches?
gonna roll insight anyway. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll insight anyway.
What's your deception? Go ahead and roll your deception, bro.
So, 1 second.
I'm just gonna roll anyway.
I'm just gonna nat 20 that one. It's
So that
worth
puts it at what? At what?
35, I think.
Aw, yeah.
Everyone believes that this dog is staying with them forever.
Okay.
So y'all all begin to lie down. Take
Mhm.
your watches. You're safe within this temple. The glow of the angelic corgi and the light of the waning moon protect you.
Yay!
You all get
long
the
rest.
benefits of the long rest, and Fleece, you're going to attune to. Cool. And with that, if there's nothing petulant or persistent that you would like to have.
There is one
Okay.
thing.
Yep.
Ty totally wanted to make a garment out of those displacer beasts. If only so it's something flashy that he can rub in Cadus's face.
All right. Well, first we need to get you a survival check to see how well
if
you
you want
skin
to,
it.
if you want to skin this, are you proficient in survival? Because you can just ask Rava. She is.
Am I proficient in survival? I am not proficient in survival. So yes, if Rava would like to give me a hand with this.
Do you want to help her out?
Yes, I will assist.
Also inspire. For best chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Help and inspiring. Okay.
So.
An 18. Yeah, you can definitely get enough with 21 to get enough that could possibly make like a tunic top or a cape with it. That being said, it will take time to weave some clothing out of it. Like obviously if you want to, and if you have to have weaver's tools, that's the other thing, or someone that does. But you do have an orange tabby displacer pellets on your person now.
Nice.
Just one or both of them?
Just one. You'd have to do another roll for the second one.
Bravo can roll for the second.
Okay.
Do another roll.
Oh yeah, you also get this one just as well. So you each have those orange tabby displacer pellets.
You want to make matching vests?
I mean, Rava's just gonna hold out her arms. She is clearly wearing a displacer beast right now.
Yep, the black. Yep, you sure are. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Normally, I would have done a little bit more, but I'm actually starting to not feel well. So we're gonna go around the table. Everyone is, well, what's going on? Maybe tonight, we'll see how I feel after this, if my voice can come back. We should return with Revenge of the Gith. I think we're actually going to hell. I'm not sure. Tomorrow is the finale of Churn and Burn. Friday, you can find me for the finale of our 3-part series of Defiant over on Weave the Tale. And Saturday, we should be back with some Dragon Age. And then we're right back here next Wednesday for the finale of Dragonstone. Everyone else, going in the opposite and whence we came, where can we find you on the internet, and what are you doing in the next 7 days?
Yeah, so hi everybody. You can find me on my Twitter at G4GamingNext, or you can find me on my Twitch at G4Gaming1, where I do a bit of variety streams here and there, so you can find me there. But then you can find me next week, right back here for the finale, to see what happens when Thor goes up against not only Lich, but maybe a bone dragon. I don't know. Anything can happen.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? See you, Nick.
Oh, okay, that's me. Sorry. Hi, Slipple. You can find me here next week for the finale. So I've got a bone to pick with Cadus. find me on this channel tomorrow night, where it is the finale of our Expanse TTRPG Churn and Burn, which is going to have, it's going to be a mess in a good way, in the way that Expanse is always a mess. And there could be potential season 2 details. We'll see.
Hey everybody, I'm Lilith. You can find me at twitter.com/deathcarpets. You can find my webcomic and my podcast at ghostpuncher.net. And in about 45 minutes, if you want to find me personally, you can go to the Whataburger in North Austin. So.
God, I want a patty melt right now.
Or a honey butter chicken biscuit.
Ugh. Take a small gallon of sweet tea.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Who's next?
You,
That's
honey.
you.
Yeah. Hi, I am Mitchell. This has been fantastic. I got a sword now. You can find me on all the social medias at Penny for a Tale. The biggest thing I got going on is this morning I launched my Kickstarter Necrobiotic. So you can find the link in there. It is currently having Kickstarter issues. We're trying to work that out with Kickstarters, so hopefully that gets taken care of within the next couple hours. But a lot of cool things. So definitely check it out and make sure to back. So you can see the sign.
Yes, it's so nice. I love it.
Yeah. It's like Christmas.
Yeah, their fleece are nice. No. All right, Chrissy, go ahead, fam.
Hi, I'm Bakri, and I am on Twitch. I do this streaming thing, and provided, since I got my first COVID poke today, provided I don't feel like utter garbage this week, I plan on finally beating the final boss in Drakengard, because it's just kept demolishing me, because Yoko Taro likes really, really unfair boss fights. So if you want to watch utter suffering and me just being very unhappy as I throw myself again and again into an unfair situation, check me out.
All right.
I guarantee it'll be funny to laugh at my pain.
All right, cool beans. And with that, we're gonna go say hello to our friends over at Follow Black Cats. They are playing the Spy game. So yeah, let's wave. See you later. We love you. It's great. You're cool.